More Dingus 2 starts now. All right. We have a story we need to go and do. Go this way. Let's do that. That's still locked off. Hydra's beating me. Oh, come on.
Guardian, I've got confirmed intel. The Vex mine maintaining the quarantine has the last strangelet we need to reach 3.
My final tethers to the 9 are snapping. I feel like a live wire fraying. The charge is still there, sparking at the ends.
You won't miss that power. The station. It's a lot to walk from.
The 9's power, the light, it all came from outside myself. I'm looking forward to finding what's left when that all fades away.
I'm glad to hear you say that and that you're back with us. All the power in the world isn't worth having none over yourself.
We're at the end of the campaign. I think we're near the end of it. I mean, we have to be in the last 10% easily.
That's strange. Some of the radiolaria in the Vex down here is reading as being from, well, not our timeline. They're trying to wall off our path. We'll have to push through some familiar territory to reach the mine maintaining the dampening field.
If the Guardian dismantles it, we'll have enough Strangelet capsules to safely reach the singularity.
And 3's on the other side with our message. One step closer to an answer. One last leap of faith. If Maya can already manipulate time, why all this friction?
Unlike the 9, they're bound by their dimension. Chronal flow applies to all. Time moves forward, never backward. I want answers too, Ikora. We're simultaneous.
Cool. Last wish memoir, I just look up. Ball is very broken here. I believe it.
Looks like we're about to hit resistance. Get ready.
Resistance. You have reached an end, little ghost. Seeking to avert a catastrophe after the fact.
Which makes sense that we dealt with the Archon in the first act. Well, so Archon of the Fallen were a big one in the first act. Second act ends with the Archon being defeated. And then this is the third act, yeah. So Maya is the big one for the main story. That makes a lot of sense.
You will wear yourself dull from battle before it ever cuts deep enough to draw blood. But you will try.
It's an ambush, Guardian. Take cover. They're trying to lock us in. Clear a path and let's look for a way to disable those barriers.
Oh, come on. I stood way too long in the open. Trying to skirt back and forth, but my brain is definitely disconnecting right now. There you are. It literally locks onto the imp swarm. Fuck off. Why is that relevant? Oh, hello, Mr. Cyclops. Man actually missed me point blank. He's got my aim. Spend the imps too. It's funny. It was fucking hilarious. Makes me wonder if this is going to be a strand melee at some point. We get a smaller version of it. I see a ball slot. Like the Oops All Shanks fight? I don't even remember it. I clearly blocked it out. There it is. Maybe? No? These feel like these lead nowhere. Oh, I can't even go through there anyways. So why is this relevant? I see it.
I thought this message was for me, Guardian, not you.
The Nine keeps stringing us along. Do they always get the future they determine?
Time is chord notation, the known possible scale of everything. But if the tone is set, why scheme against fate? Still, the Nine try, don't they?
Chords have variance to a degree. Tiny alterations in a range.
You're catching on.
It's whatever.
The Titan in me misses helping people. The city might do me some good.
I'm glad to hear you consider it. You could help us retake Seoul. Start small.
I'm not looking forward to Bane Imps. I'm really not. Those are going to be wild. Or Champion Imps. Oh my god. Still waiting. I'm still over just waiting on my anti-barrier Thresher.
Heavy Vex presence ahead. They're trading fire with an exile raiding party.
But thankfully, no giant minotaurs this time.
The Archon must be using us as a distraction to breach the Vex.
Ghost, why did you have to say that?
Too bad they crossed paths with you, Guardian.
See the mini Screeb Banes. I knew Opsal Screeb was coming back. I just knew it was a matter of time. Why is he hiding behind there like a dick? Yeah. I'm hitting singles because of that damage fall off, but the Siva and particles are just doing work. Get champ status, they're too different. Oh, just you wait. They'll make him eventually. Just, I mean, they could probably anti-barrier fairly easily. Let's be real. Put a Bane with Screebs, lots and lots of Screebs. Oh, I hate that. I hate the idea of that. Where'd the brig go? I lost the giant mech. Whenever they walk onto the floor, I have no idea. This feels like the final run of like Halo Infinite, right? The run up to Escharum. This feels like we're in the final mission, or at least one of them. Literally can't even escape that. Rip. I was at the end of my jump and I was actively falling. That's unfortunate.
Guardian, destroying that brig deactivated a nearby exile signal. I think they had sealed off one of these buildings.
All right, let's see where the fuck this is. Hello, Mr. Bane. A little too late. Stop running away, dude, please.
A bridge across space.
You know, there's remnants of Elixir technological signatures in the assimilated architecture here. The house must have been right on top of the anomaly before the Vex pushed them out.
The Archon's been trying to get back in ever since. It makes me think they'll make a push once we bring down the dampening field.
We'll need to be ready, but right now, we kill the noise. Kill the noise and hear our answers.
Where's my satellite? There it is. Is that a loop? I do like this mechanic, actually. I'm actually a huge fan of this. This one grew on me. All right. Cool. Hey, Arctifox, how's it going? 38. Can you give me like 2 seconds before you start shooting me, Mr. Vex? Come on. Am I just missing something? I am missing something, let's be honest. Two matter sparks there. Blue's dropping again. I'm fine with it. I want to get back to my purples though. How did I miss that? Okay.
There's static. A hook.
I don't know why that second
I
one was
haven't
up
felt
there.
this since I was emissary. One of the 9 want to speak.
Quitter. Is that you, Buttercup? Release me from those filthy, fleshy hands.
No. My hand resigned a broken contract.
Orin, what's happening?
An unthinkable glimpse. An order. Drawing pinpoint aversion.
No, too cryptic, Quitter. You want to know how we saved you? Your big ball never tell you that. You are flimsy. For me
Big
to
ball.
stay and burn a while,
Traveler.
I'll need the one with the fetching fermions.
Ugh. Gunsmoke, stop! Speak to me, not through me. It's my will. Mine.
Quitting didn't take fully?
It did. It's me, I'm me. Those tethers I mentioned still stick to my skin.
That was a neat little puzzle section. Reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine, the pachinko level above under the overarch in Isle Delfino. A little bit.
If Maya really thought she was inevitable, she wouldn't be trying to stop us. Push through.
I'll trade with you, Mr. Chicken. What's the Lorien and Lothric? This is our grave. You may share it too. Sort the Lorien and Lothric line. I think it's Prince Lothric specifically who says it. I couldn't melee there? That was interesting. I was hitting the button. Why does it look like he's Moto walking at me? I don't like that image. I don't like that in my brain. Doing a battleground match made on Master and teammate. Got blasted by incendiary up the stairs directly into First Thralls. That is hilarious. That is both disgusting and hilarious. That poor teammate. Dude absolutely got fucking bodied. There we go.
Everything's being scrambled by a Vex disruption signal. Follow the cabling and we should find the source.
Fine. What is hitting me? Of course, I eat the wall. I'm loving the soundtrack, this expansion. I think it's got a great ambient soundtrack. Makes me want to hear what they composed for the raid. I love how he fucking just snapped to me. Love it. Love to see it. He also dealt most of the damage to that regulator, too. Oh, gotta love it. I think it's a good use of fanatics. Especially because they're having to defend the point.
These old human colonial outposts have been here for a long time. I wonder what they were researching before they captured this.
Ball. Hi, Maya. Okay.
This route will take us straight to the mine, creating the dampening field. Almost there.
You never tire of learning the same lessons. Your response is not necessary. This is not a conversation. You're only meant to listen. How readily you obey fate. A leader without agency. A discarded puppet wrapped in her wires. And the weapon. Guardian, the Nine flatter you and themselves. But my enemies do not threaten me, because I do not allow it. I command their passivity. They cannot raise their weapons.
Pretty long section. I kind of dig it. Push up.
I feel 9 crowding the corners of my cortex.
Hey,
Don't
it's Big
let them
Boy.
in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mine has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded confluxes. I bet we can take it out with this.
Oh, I was like, oh no, please hit. This was this is one of the Mercury strikes, right? Where this boss was initially from, unless this is from D1. Yeah, I noticed there were 2 of them. I actually really like this boss's design, but I was really surprised to see it during, what was it? I'm dead. I literally just kept face hugging the wall. Couldn't actually go anywhere. No, I shouldn't have challenged that. Fine. It was from Curse. Got it. Garden Roll. Yeah, we don't have Garden Roll, do we? Like, that never came back.
Crowding the corners of my cortex. Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mine has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing.
Ask anyone who said that GM. That's fine, staying gone. I think I actually did that GM. It's a game of inches, but it's doable, especially with modern power. You can get stuck a little bit, sure. It's a pretty lengthy one as well.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded confluxes. I bet we can take it out with this.
Now I need to rotate around the other side. Pop shield. Pop your shield. You're a Bane. I like that there's 2 around the arena. This makes me think power creep eventually we'll see 3. I'm actually a huge fan of the boss fight. Definitely high intensity. Marky, thanks for the resub. Has it 20 months, hasn't it? Good God. Are you okay? How much brain damage have I caused? Blink twice if you need help. Interesting. Are you fucking me, bro? Ugh, I hate when I can't actually bring myself back up. Then I've suffered from work. I feel that. Yeah, the warlocks just don't have any recovery. I don't know if I could recover that as any other class, to be fair. Maybe Titan? That's just me fucking playing way too fast and way too aggressive. With grapple, yeah. It's just I hit just below where I could have saved myself on the ledge. It was just below the point of saving.
They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mine has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep and she...
I also didn't see the other side.
Enough of this wall in my brain.
So that is 100% me not actually seeing how the arena functions. Getting very Breath of the Wild's Tears of the Kingdom pinball shrine status out of this. Had the Thunder Crash. Yeah, at least you had the movement tech with Thunder Crash, though.
Bet we can take it out with this.
Did it eat the rest of my... Oh my god. No, stop it. Okay, you're all dead. That Bane is not dead. Did you just Nova bomb me? That was rude. Didn't help high because yeah. Oh, that's dirty. Keeping me pinned. I'm glad I'm doing Serpentine trying to avoid their fucking sniper bolts. That's slow. That sucks. It's fine. It allows me to build up Spark.
That's it, Guardian. Bring them down.
It's fine. Now we have invulnerable targets. Heal, heal, heal. Nope. What got me there? What? Was it the fucking burst? The Nova Bomb? I literally could have out-healed it if I fucking dodged that. That would be fine. Ugh, the bomb makes you slow. Yeah. A horde behind me. I mean, I could have out-healed all of that if I didn't get slow-mode. I'm embarrassed that I'm getting caught. It's not even a hard part. I just keep fucking up my shit and dying to dumb shit. Like, it's not even hard. How did you... I think I did it when he warped. He didn't take damage because he fucking wasn't there.
Feel 9 crowding the corners of my cortex. Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mine has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded complexes. I bet we can take it out with this.
Can you, please? I have to play this like a game of inches in the last half. can't even see the snipers from there. Do you actually just try to ledge kill my ass like we're playing Dark Souls? Get out of here. Dude actually tried to ledge kill me. He tried to go for the gravity funny. What are we? We fucking doing Pontiff Fight Club? Come on, man. Okay, we need to break the conflux first. I can probably cheese this and wait for super if I need to. Let's do that, actually.
That's it, Guardian. Bring them down.
What is he doing? What is he? I don't know what that Minotaur was doing. He was having a time though, whatever he was doing. Kizuna can't even see him. He's hiding behind the wall. I mean, he makes sense to peek around the wall, though. Right? Because he's kind of a giant fucking target otherwise. Like, so it makes sense to rotate behind walls and stuff, right? And have to set up, like, sight lines. Like, this makes sense. This is a good use of, like, the fight or flight mechanic. This is a good use of, like, you know, them hiding behind pillars and shit. These ones are immune. They can be frozen, though. I'm just gonna go for gold. Might as well. Done. Fight's not over yet. Fight is over? Yeah, as it turns out, when I don't play like a dumbass, it just works.
The quarantine field is failing.
And I don't really care. Okay, that's done. We've collected the 4 damage. We've collected the Dark Soul.
Singularity.
My connection is still tethered. Ikora, I'm letting 9 in. Talk to me to talk to them.
We have questions.
Commander, answers later. Bask. Perihelion around my maypole. But I do have a message for the weapon to be. Guardian, we knew salt water would evaporate. Missiles aping at solar flares would collide. Humanity was destined to burn. 3 and I, well, we looked at the valley of unknown space. We saw our nature would nurture the conditions for uppercase light. Your resurrection was enabled by our hand for this purpose. Your mind will reach the beyond and know the way. For this you were positioned, set into orbit. This and 3's message to come. Always loved warming your armor, Sunshine.
The well is dry. I have no more answers. I'm sorry.
Wait, so the Nine are saying they planned for me to raise the Guardian?
We are not pawns. We determine our choices, not them. Let's get to the Altar of Relativity and get answers from 3 ourselves.
I like how they timed it with the mission end. They actually timed it really well. Very snappy. All right.
My will is my own. It's as frightening as it is freeing. Don't misunderstand me. I didn't choose to be a light bearer. I did choose to be an emissary. And I chose to leave. I don't miss either life. I choose to bear truth. To share fragments I've stowed away from beyond the borders of known space. The knowledge I keep will save others. But first, there is a piece of myself that I left buried to grow in old soil. My ghost, Gaul. We planted violet petals from the Golden Age. My hands, their shell. After we leave here, that's where I'll go. One brief respite until fate calls us back to right the impossible.
Everyone, we have the last Strangelet capsule. Guardian, we need to take this to the Altar of Relativity and get that door open.
This is it. I'm finally gonna learn why I'm here. Big moment.
Well, yeah.
For all
Holy
you two, I'm
no.
sure.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Round of congrats to everyone. But we're not out of the doghouse yet.
Yeah.
Tristan's right. I'm sure the Archon will be on the move soon now that the quarantine is down. And when he does...
Quiet. Yes, you have reached your goal and torn down my collective's quarantine. This is marginally impressive, but not beyond expectations. You are free to enter and play out your adventure. As I have said, I concluded my business there long ago. All that is left is to see if the Guardians really do make their own fate.
funny Volta-Glass line.
And puppeteer your power to their whims. Remember that it is they who manipulated you. They who spent your lives so recklessly to save themselves. They who see you as something less. All I am doing is all I have ever done. Improving a broken system. You may remain shielded. Or be drawn into a losing battle. Goodbye, Guardian.
Guardian, drop everything you're doing. The reactor for the Academy is experiencing criticality. If we don't hold Meltdown, it'll bury not just the Aionians, but trigger the Singularity's expansion. It's all at risk. Guardian, lead us in.
This is a lot of side quests. Especially because some of them got a little long. I get why they're doing it in the back half and you're supposed to be doing it as you're completing it. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Criticality and we'll be finishing the main story. Like, that is a lot to throw on the player. I mean, at least there's content, right? At least there's quests, right? For those that are seeking extra lore and wanting to do extra things and wanting to immerse themselves in the war, at least the option exists, right? And I like that they're just that, right? Options. They're side quests that you don't have to complete. I do like that they are options. Oh my god. Bubble. It's such a weird, such a weird interaction when you do it midair and it just halts your jump mid jump. Oh, so weird. Are you serious? Still made it to the select screen. All that matters.
Guardian.
Oh, fuck, this
an
is timed.
emergency. The Aionians' energy reactor is on the verge of going supercritical. We need to shut it down now.
Didn't y'all just fix this thing?
Since the Guardian shut the Vex quarantine down, they're figuring out a way to get to the 9 without it.
Wild hunch, but I think the Guardian found the cause of the meltdown.
Focus on the reactor. Keep the Aionians safe. Then deal with the invulnerable Vex. We don't have much time, Guardian. Fight your way through and disable any power nodes you can find.
Every energy plant has to have a supply of coolant on hand to submerge the core in an emergency.
If you can find it, I'll route it back to the reactor, hero. Go!
We need to get the Aionians evacuated. If this place goes nuclear, the temple, the caldera, everything is squarely within the blast radius.
Oh, come on.
The Ionians are too dispersed to reach all of them before...
Actually just playing
conversion.
Gambit.
Guardian, buy us as much time as you can. We'll assess our options. Lodi, do the Aionians have any kind of shelter they can get to quickly? Bunkers, or even a cavern system?
No, their infrastructure wasn't built to handle any kind of fallout.
Damn it! This thing's hemorrhaging coolant like a severed head!
I'm beneath the reactor. Its reservoir is cracked, but I can contain the pressure. Ophiuchus will just have to continually res me.
Ikora!
It was way too low. At least it's not a dark zone. No, I swapped off my pistol. I should have actually went for the heal clip. Yeah, at least it's fine. This is one of those where you're actually able to get more time. Because I think I'm actually above where I started. As long as you can keep your ad clear up, you'll be fine. Locking him on pose when I realize the timer exists right. It's just like, wait a minute, I should probably pay attention. If I'm going to continue this build, I definitely need to get my melee up. Not worth it. That's green, but that shows locked. Water. That dot hurts. Never noticed the screeches they do, the fanatics. spawns have stopped too, so that's gonna be a problem. Wait, so I'm looking for disruptors. I'm so happy for those glowing wires. There we go. Solved it. You soft lock yourself on this mission? That's rough. The cube.
What if we could get help? 3 wanted us here alive. What if they could intervene?
Temps aren't stable yet, but we're making headway. Ikora, you holding together the coolant walls?
Going. Buy us anytime you can.
Something's wrong. 3 isn't talking. There's just flashes. Brooklyn, but everything's on fire. Is this?
Civilian effects use screams upon you. You know what? I'd be game. I'd be game with that. That sounds like a fun time.
People don't know it's irradiated.
Lodi, we're running out of time.
Talk to me, please. 3, we need help. It's just showing me things. An eruption in a tundra, a bear boiling in mud, in a forest of ash. 3, the reactor is melting down. We need you to help us. Stop showing me a meteor. Talk to me. Damn it! Why are you showing me this? Why won't you help?
Cut the connection. Lodi, Orin, find cover. We're on our own.
The noble god doesn't want to help. What a surprise.
Wait, I just fucking looped, didn't I? God damn it.
Dying on repeat.
Is Brooklyn on fire? I feel like the answer is when isn't it on fire? Or the real question is when isn't it? There it is. There it is. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. Sometimes I really hate physics. Actually, probably gonna fail this. Because there's no enemies around. The one time I actually need enemies. There we go. Stock up on time. That's just clipping through the ground. Come on. How am I out of melee? What? How I haven't used melee. How am I out? That blows my mind. Like, that's why I actually go with this melee. I have 3 charges. Somehow I'm just consistently out of charges. So it's in there. Where reactor 3 is. What? The fuck does that lead to? Trying to follow these wires. It just ends there. Dude, I really feel stupid playing this expansion. It feels like I can't find shit. I don't know if that's by design. I don't know if it's lack of environmental feedback. I don't know if it's just me. Like... boost my time really quick.
That's it. One node left, hero.
Lodi! Are you alright?
was the collapse. And then a little earlier. And then way earlier. 3 won't talk, won't help. They just wanted to show us disasters.
We've got something more reliable than a god. Guardian, my faith lies with you. If they won't save us, then we'll just have to save ourselves.
Oh, hell yeah, sister. Now you get it.
I see what. I'm fucked. Burnt way too much time looking for dumb shit. Alright, well, time to redo the whole fucking thing. Unless it checkpoints you, which I don't think it does. It's gonna have you do it in one shot. Come on. Weird. Really? Okay, cool. I was not expecting it to checkpoint me and actually give me time. I was expecting a bad Halo checkpoint. They probably figured this would be a progress gate. Soundtrack's banger, though. I gotta give it that. It's not where I'm going. Hey, how's it going? One. One disruptor. How am I out 3 melee charges again, dude? I only used a single arcane needle. Is there something that's actually draining my melee charges or what? I need to find the funny. Ow. So workers of a weapon. I fucking love it, dude. But you. Hired, and at the end of a very puzzle-heavy expansion. I am working through this as best as I can, but my brain is just not working. Am I actually going backwards, though? Come on. Okay, where's the way forward? Why am I all the way back here? is. Go through portal. Non-Congruence also Summoner, the depth version with Onslaught. I feel like Summoner would go really hard with Onslaught. We're just gonna kill you. Come on, Arc Soul. Pick one target. Instead of the one that's like at 25% health, it picks the one that's at like 40. Come on now. No, sorry. The one was at full. Oh, god damn it, dude. And I have one melee charge again. I don't understand what's going on with my melee. I'm physically not even using it. I see it recharging. I feel like my melee doesn't even exist. Going. Or it's nutty. I believe it.
The Nine murdered a mortal so she could be useful in her next life, and abducted her friend to use him as a puppet. They'll casually rearrange the life of the Guardian, but won't lift a finger to help. My role may be set, but I will not play it passively. I will hold a reactor together with my bare hands. I will move time and space to hold them accountable. And I will enact my future on my own terms. If the Nine want Ikora race so badly, then here I am!
There you are.
Your will is your own.
You were underneath that thing, Ms. Ray?
Holding it together in there while the Guardian got it stable out here.
You always were a tough one. How many times did you die?
As many as it took to finish the job.
You've got everything you need. Split that Hydra from the reactor. Then, let's finish the job.
Okay, well, I need to... I don't even know what is the goal here? That wasn't the goal. Same thing as last time, question mark? I don't see jack shit to fucking disrupt, though. Bro, please, like, fucking environmental feedback. Hint anything at this point, game. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Something mortal yet? I can't fucking tell. I don't know if it's mortal or not. Well, we're gonna check. I've noticed it's sometimes it doesn't go through the Hydra shield anti-barrier. Noticed that this season. Okay. Back corner. Or I can just flub the jumps completely. I noticed that effect looks like it's moving at a slower frame rate. You do a fuck ton of damage, my guy. I hit it from above. Thank you, Nova.
With the reactor shut down again, how stable are the Aionians' power sources? Will the altar still hold?
It's not a permanent solution, but our efforts should have given the Aionians generators a serviceable amount of juice. The altar should remain stable, and we'll still be able to get through.
3's waiting for us on the other side of that door.
Ms. Ray,
46.
not to rush us, but the Vex are flocking to the singularity. We should follow. I want answers.
As do I. You and I have come too far to not know the reason why we're here. And we're only beginning to understand what they changed for the Guardian.
Cool. Minute 54 to spare. I mean, that was one wipe. I'm just having issues with environmental feedback. Like, it's exhausting. Okay, we're gonna just spawn in the middle of that. Okay. Cool story. Farmed at the start, so I had 15 minutes. I should have done that, honestly. I wasn't expecting just to run out of enemies.
Orin, hold up. I feel like the L train during rush hour. All we're queuing up in here. The 9 need us.
The vote. Of course they want to do it now. I remember my own transfer. There wasn't much fanfare. So was miscreated. They seemed eager to move on.
Cool. It's gonna be fun.
Guardian, hurry. The 9 want to talk.
Formally, and they're not too keen on waiting.
Yes. Pressed glass. Light shining. Standard procedure. Let them in. They're here.
Oh, good. I was worried they would start without...
Love it.
Nice of you to answer. Quitter, your vessel is required.
You may borrow.
Your captured audience assembles.
Invitation to notarize transfer. Tonight the weapon answered.
Speak what they have spoken.
Quiet your clods and gases. We all have else things to be. But only one right now.
Behold the vessel. Old.
And new.
This quitter is an outcast, but still connected and useful.
This beautiful boy is the emissary to be.
Paperwork permitting.
Paperwork permitting.
Yeah.
And you, Guardian, you are the weapon we chose by right and trial.
The weapon guides the transfer on the edge of its paracausality to shroud this chained sequence, to fell Vex and parry prediction. Be ours.
Kneel! Kneel. And let your knobby quarks press to hadrons. Do all present here ratify this contract? Aye or nay?
Denial.
Predictable. My vote is aye. Obviously.
Emissary appointment, declination. Weaponized flesh tool, affirmation.
As you sustain us, you will sustain us.
I love 4.
For
4 feels like he would unironically say Clem.
Unsheath the weapon. But reactionary choices. Empty-seated. Nay to the emissary.
Stupid to ignore threat. Arm ourselves. We never move without intermediaries. Eye to all.
Complete, abject, insulted refusal.
Ridiculous! 6! We are at war! One casts our vote in the affirmative.
This council sees the weapon loosed, but stands unmoved to ratify an emissary. 8 votes cast. 1 remains. It is required. Weapon, you are charged with seeking the final vote. 3. Our vacant gives you what you need.
Cool.
Okay.
Never again.
Taurus, Mars. Yeah, it makes sense.
I am gonna throw up.
Seek 3 at the altar. All paths converge, Guardian weapon.
3 obviously being Earth. If it's 1 through 9, yeah.
Guardian, all the 9 seem to know what the weapon is for, but I don't have a clue.
All I felt when they were talking about whatever you were for was terror.
Nine is Sun, though. Well, in place of Pluto, right? Because, you know, humanity decided that Pluto isn't a planet anymore. And all I'm going to say, things seem to go belly up once that was a thing, once that happened. Just going to point that out. Yeet.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
I hope this phone, like, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it.
I know folks speculate about my haul behind my back. But what they don't realize is, I don't know a damn thing about it either. Honor called it an engine of pure potential. But potential for what? I never knew, or cared. Long as I fed it dark motes, it kept spitting out primevals. And that was good enough for me. But since we arrived here, that old hall's been acting real squirrely. Like it's trying to give me the slip. I never thought of the motes we put in there as sentient. Of course, all the baddies you dusted probably felt some kind of way about it. But the motes themselves, I reckoned they were just leftover scraps from your target.
Literally a Gambit expansion. We didn't even get a Gambit update, though.
I think maybe they wanted to be dunked. And now, they want out.
Just want to point that out. This is a very Gambit-heavy expansion. Pretty sure we have not gotten a single Gambit update. Absolutely. Just Gambit lovers are actually, like... They're not feeling good right about now. They're really not. Poor Gambit fans. Just absolutely getting thrashed at every turn. Kind of funny because there'll be people who play this who've never played Gambit. Is it paying off?
Before we get further,
I mean, in terms of story, sure.
what was her name?
Are you sure you need to know that, Ikora?
I want to know who I'm fighting for.
You're fighting for the most fearless person I know. And when we get to that god, you're going to ask him why they killed Dr. Nella Davis.
The big boy thick Corsair. I'm looking at a health bar. I like that it actually, I like that, Outbreak actually stuns him a little bit. The Siva particulate. Paid off before running at some of the less desirable dredging in one place so Shin could slot. Yeah, I guess that's fair too, yeah. Like, there's lore implications around it. Content solo or multiplayer. Technically multiplayer. Like, I don't know. Like, if we consider raids that you can't solo raids, technically, and you can do, like, most content, like all the content in the game with a group. Technically, most content is multiplayer. But we're considering raids and dungeons as
Transfer was successful.
not as you don't
My
run those
senses are
solo.
beginning to settle. I feel smaller.
Couldn't help but count while you all were calling the 9, but, where was 3?
Absent. And I remember I know why. I'm supposed to tell you something.
You have your chisel, Orin. Use it and find us clarity.
Move forward.
The Vex and the singularity. Maya's goal has always been to return to the Golden Age. But a black hole won't get her there.
But maybe a member of the 9 could. She came to make a deal with 3. Trade the current age for the Golden Age?
A trade like that
What?
wouldn't be possible. The 9 can bring anything forward in time, but nothing ever goes backward. 3 would have told her as much.
Maya's echo means no isn't an answer.
This sounds like it isn't about simple refusal, though. It's a matter of physical impossibility.
When Maya spoke to us in the Gorge, she said she did what she came here to do. But we're not back in the Golden Age. What did she try to do?
Oh, come on!
Compel, but it cannot force the impossible. We can't worry about this now, Guardian. We need the Archon out of the way. Then we'll deal with Maya.
I'm actually just dumb. Hello? But there's no thing to shoot to change the direction. I'm so lost, dude. Why are we putting noob traps here? I'm so fucking lost. Are you kidding me? So you know what I said about the, you know what I said about that, memory leak? You know, it just hard crashed on me? That I'm just frozen now? Destiny, why is it every time I praise you, in any capacity, you actually decide to, like, remind me why I don't play this game?